Hi, it's Chris Westfall from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm a licensed insurance agent and help seniors with Medicare in 46 states now across the United States. One thing that's come to my attention and I really need to make you aware of is the fact that there are call centers, ironically, usually located in South Florida for whatever reason, that are cold calling seniors 7 months out from the time they turn 65 and hammering them with a high pressure sales technique, telling them that they need to give them their personal information now, 7 months before they turn 65. One of the things I want to share with you is, according to the Department of Insurance and every insurance carrier, you can't sign up for a Medicare supplement any sooner than 6 months before you turn 65. 6 months before your Part B start date is when you can sign up for a Medicare supplement. In the most recent case, a really sweet lady called me on the phone and told me about this high pressure sales tactic that's been going on. It's not the first time. It's happened hundreds of times. And I just want to put those call centers on notice. If you're gathering seniors' personal information, their social security number, their Medicare number, their date of birth, and their address, and all this information prior to when you can even enter that in an application, then you must be storing it somewhere, and you're probably doing so illegally. So let me just make you this warning. If you're using high pressure sales tactics on our senior population before you can even effect the application, and then telling them that if they don't give you this information right now, they're going to have a rate increase and pay more for the rest of their lives, which is exactly what happened with this sweet lady, then you're going to get caught, you're going to get in trouble, and I'm going to encourage the next person that calls me, like I did this lady, to report you to the Department of Insurance. There's far too much fraud that happens in this industry already that we don't need real insurance agents going out there trying to circumvent everybody else by calling 7 months out and delivering a high pressure sales pitch saying, give me your information now and I'll get that secured for you. I've already shown here on the screen that you can't submit an application for any carrier before 6 months out. So seniors, there's no reason to give out your information more than 6 months out. The rate is not going to go up 5 minutes after 6 months out runs out. If you're getting this high pressure sales tactic, it is nothing but high pressure. And let me ask you this, is that the kind of agent and call center and methodology that you want to subscribe to as your go-to person to help you with your plan for the rest of your life? Probably not. Nobody can stand a high pressure sales strong arm tactic, and you shouldn't fall for it either. So the law says, and all the insurance companies back it up in all their underwriting guides, and if you don't believe me, call the insurance company that they're recommending. Call the company directly. Ask them, what's the earliest date that I could apply for coverage? And then when they say 6 months, then you say, Chris Westfall told me that. Let me call Chris and let him be my agent for life. Because I promise you one thing, I'll tell you the truth, I'll take care of you, but I won't be telling you that if you don't act right now, that the rate is going to go sky high and you'll be left out for the rest of your life paying too much. That is a lie, and it does not belong, that behavior, in our industry representing honest insurance agents. So if you've already been taken by somebody getting your information 7 months out, and you're not 65 yet, I highly encourage you to call the insurance company and report what has just happened. Find out, is there really an insurance application taken on me? Because again, before 6 months out, you can't do it. So somebody's holding your personal information out there and they did not give it to the insurance company. The insurance company will probably want to know about that sales tactic because it's not subscribed to by the insurance carriers. So if you want to do business with someone who's been in business for more than 20 years, who helps seniors in an unbiased way, giving you all the options, please call me. We're not a massive call center. We don't blow up your phone 7 months before you're turning 65 begging for business. We take incoming calls and we help people that call for help. You need to know who you're reaching out to. You need to know who's on the other end of that phone. And one thing I strongly suggest is you calling out rather than being called in, because you just don't know who that is. Verify who you're dealing with. Make sure you've called the Department of Insurance to make sure that the individual you're speaking with is actually licensed. And the phone number that they called you from is one that they actually answer the phone on from their license. That way you're not getting someone impersonating a real insurance agent. So you can call me anytime at the toll-free number below. You can call 24 hours a day and leave a message if we're closed. But I just want you to get the right answers when you want it and not pushing you to make a decision right now. That is not the way to do business. So I'm here to help at any time. Again, my name's Chris Westfall. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, but we're licensed all across the country. If I can help you or at least give you a second opinion, please give me a call. I have great staff that'd be willing to help you anytime with me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.